Nick,
Yes, sir.
what's good?
What's up, my guy?
How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. You know, that losing weight ain't always good, but
You
it
close? You
is.
close to weight? Where you
Yeah,
fish?
yeah, yeah. I'm only like a pound or two off, but you know, them last couple of pounds are always the hard ones.
Fast.
Definitely always them last couple of pounds.
My man Briz from Philly, so let him know where you fighting at.
Oh yeah, we in 2300 arena with it.
When?
October 9th, the same night Fury and Wilder fight.
Hey, my homie's nephew, he make his debut on that card.
What's the name?
I don't know his name. I don't know his name. My homie named Kyle, but he was like my nephew. He was like my nephew fight at the 2300 Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I ain't asked him his name, but he making his debut, so this is his first pro fight.
So you say his name, Cal. I'm gonna look out for him when I get up
No. My homie named Cal.
there. Okay. And his name
Kyle.
Oh, you don't know his name.
No, I don't know his nephew name,
Okay.
but he make his debut on that card.
Okay.
This about to be what, your third or fourth pro fight?
I was supposed to have been like, you know, with the pandemic, this supposed to have been like fighting for 9 or 10, but it's gonna be the fourth one.
How you feel, pro? Like, what's the difference with pro and
The difference was amateur. I would say,
Headgear.
but it's more so punches. Like amateurs, you could throw 1,000 punches and win a fight. In the pros, you could throw 1,000 punches and the dude land one hard punch, and basically he winning. So it's more of a power and clean punch system.
Well, like Wilder said, them dudes got to be perfect for 12 rounds. Only got to be perfect for 2 seconds.
you at 135, right?
135.
How long you plan on staying there?
The way I be feeling when I'm losing weight, not too long. But now I want to get a world title at 135 first.
Yeah, because I'm big 5 pounds.
Yeah, fast. Before I move, I want to get a world title at 35 first.
That's a stat weight class.
It is, though. That's where the money at. That's another reason why it's keeping me here.
I know you real early in your career, but is there anybody you got your eyes on later down the line?
Of course. Everybody know. Most of my followers know. My eyes are definitely set on Ryan Garcia. Everybody know.
Ryan, listen, this your third fight, right?
Yes, sir.
By the time you get to Ryan Garcia, he'll be a beaten fighter. He had probably like 4 losses. He probably don't even be in your radar no more.
Yeah, but he had asked as of now. That's on my hit list. I'm like, I ain't gonna say I'm moving and rushing too fast, but I ain't moving slow neither. So he came up with me in the amateur, so I know the Ryan that most of y'all know.
Right, I understand.
Oh, so you had met him before, right?
Yeah, of course. We got messages from like 2014, 15, 16, 17. From like, I'm asking him going to the JO tournament, and he like, yeah, girl, or he be like, he missing out.
Davis, you're not sorry for cooperating. 135?
I don't know if he got 30 or 35, but my man about to take my man was about to take him.
Say that again?
My man JoJo about to take him.
Okay.
So that's where it's
So
at.
you think JoJo gonna beat Ryan?
You say something? Yeah, he definitely got a chance. He definitely got a chance.
No, that's not what I asked you.
Yeah.
I want to hear yes or no.
Uh-huh.
Do you think JoJo gonna beat Ryan?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
You know JoJo can't punch and Ryan can.
And Luke Campbell can't punch and he dropped Ryan.
Well, that was a flash knockdown.
Do you see the way his arm went back? He was really done.
No, he was. I mean, he was surprised.
Yeah.
He was surprised because in it never happened to him before like that.
So let me ask you this: you think Luke hit harder than JoJo?
What I'm gonna say is this.
I don't know.
The Tevin Farmer fight, it like showed me that JoJo ain't really got the power.
Or is Tevin Farmer just tough?
Tev is tough defensively.
And Tev don't sit still, so it's hard to land a flesh punch on
Tev.
So it's hard to take. You can't really say he don't have no power if he ain't laying nothing flesh and clean because Tevin kept moving.
No, but in that fight, Tev didn't do. I think he was sick. So I think Tev was a little sick that fight because he, every time he went to the corner, he was kind of like breathing funny. You seen it? What'd you say, Seb?
You beat around my question though. Just like you told me, you want to hear yes or no.
Say the question again.
Do you think Luke Campbell hit harder than JoJo Diaz?
Yeah. I think you do.
Oh, sir, I'm telling you.
I think you do. I mean, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know from experience.
Yeah.
But watching boxing, I think Luke. I think his punches can keep you off him.
Yeah.
Because even in a Lomo fight, Luke Campbell against Lomo, Luke did all right. As far as keeping Lomo out of there.
Yeah.
I mean, it ended up bad for him, but
I mean, yeah, I get what you're saying with that. I see where you're going with that.
And then how long you been boxing for?
Since I was 8, so about 16 years now.
That's something you want to do, or your parents just put you in it?
Oh, no. That's something definitely I want to do. But as a kid, they suggested me to do it because I was playing some of everything, baseball, basketball, football. They suggested boxing because of the little temper that I had, and I was always fighting anyway. So they were like, might as well. So they suggested it, and then I fell in love with it afterwards.
So what age did you realize you want to go pro?
I started at 8. I started taking it serious after I won my first belt, which was at 12. And then I realized I really wanted to go pro and really do this around 14, 15 years old.
And who was you watched yours on the come up?
Definitely Floyd, Andre Ward. And I'm more of a Canelo fan now. I'm more of a Canelo fan after he fought Floyd Mayweather.
Facts.
I'm more with that. So coming up was Andre Ward, Floyd Mayweather, Pernell, of course, my favorite fighter.
757 gotta be.
Definitely. Pernell, Floyd.
And your favorite fighter is Pernell?
Definitely.
So do you mimic his style when you fight?
I got a lot of styles, but that's definitely one of the styles, yes.
Yeah, I know too.
You said who?
I said you had some with him before, right?
Definitely. I got pictures and everything when he trained before he came past the gym.
And you got Javon Woodard on it, Seb.
I know. I just said what's up to him. You got you work with Mark Breland too, right?
Definitely, yeah. Good dude too.
Hey Nick, he calling you out, Nick.
Who?
Javon.
What he say?
He said, let's fight on your next date. Hold on, y'all.
That's my dog. Tell him let's go. We're gonna bring the city out for that one.
Your face skinny as hell.
Who said that?
Javon.
I know, man. I hate losing weight, man. My joint be skinny.
You ain't like most people when you cutting weight. Most people don't want to be talked to. They don't want to be fucked with at all cutting weight.
Nah, I really don't. Like, I be irritated. You see, when I go in the gym, I don't be trying to talk, I don't do nothing. Just want to get dressed, work out, go home. That's all I want to do. I don't have no time for none of that. I be so irritated. But I mean, it's a part of the game, though.
Why you on here then?
You said why I'm on here?
No, boy said I just live is so unprofessional.
Nah, that's his sister. She
Oh,
Yeah.
all right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
She just be talking. She
I really apologize. I humbly apologize.
her and Sibbie got
I knew she was gonna say something.
exactly.
Hey, so you from Norfolk too?
Definitely. Yes, sir.
I'll be up there the 16th.
You be ahead of 16. How long you
Yeah.
staying?
I'm my niece she go to Norfolk State.
Okay. My little sister
So,
go there, so definitely I see you.
yeah, so I'm gonna come up there.
Hey, Nick,
I'm gonna come up there.
what's
I'm supposed to come up there and bring some guys to y'all gym to spar, but
Uh-huh.
I don't think it's gonna work out that way because one of my young boys that day his father's surprise birthday party. So, and I don't want to bring like 2 people up there. I wanted to bring like 4 up there.
Okay. Understandable.
Hey Nick, what's some names right now that's pro that you fought in the amateurs?
Oh man. Bruce.
I seen one of the fights that you and Bruce. Shoo.
Yeah, Bruce. Michael Dutchover, Mark Cash, Joseph Adorno, Jordan White. For a lot of guys. I'm trying to think of somebody else. That's on top of that for Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz. I forgot the tournament that was at. We was young though. We was kids.
That's a good name to have under your resume.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Me and Ryan Garcia was actually supposed to fight at the Reno Junior World Tournament, but he lost. I lost the night before he lost. So we didn't never get the match up because we was on the opposite side of brackets. I was actually supposed to fight him if I had a win and then he had a win.
So
What about Dev?
Dev, no, I think Dev was always a little bit bigger than me in the amateurs until I finally hit a growth spurt. So,
he took early too.
Yeah, he did. Who else? Who else? Joseph. I said Joseph was doing already.
Do you remember how many amateur fights you had?
Yeah, it was 129.
But what point did you realize you was ready to go pro?
After the second time Golden Gloves, because I got closer every year. I went to Golden Gloves. First year I was young. I think I lost in the States, but everybody know I really won that fight. But I lost at the States. Second year, took the States, got best boxer at the regionals. Got bronze, yeah, and they got the bronze at the nationals. Then the following year, win again. Took the States, best box at the States. Took the regionals, best box at the regionals. Took the Golden Gloves and got the silver medal, but it's still up in the air about that fight if I won or not. But it is what it is.
And I see you be on Kelvin, Keon when they come down here. How that be helping?
Definitely.
Yeah, so that ain't nothing that's new to you though.
Yeah, that's definitely great work. Definitely. All Davis, I took all the Davis boys in their up and coming career.
Is there any other notable names you like to get work with?
Just area or just overall?
Overall.
It is a few people I like to get work with. JoJo Diaz, of course, get work with him. Devin Haney, want to work with Tank. I want to work with all the top dogs at 35 just to see get feel it, because I'm gonna get in there with him regardless. So I just want to feel what it's like, be in there with.
One of my favorites, even though he on the downhill, is Linares.
Nah, he's on the downhill. I don't think he's on the downhill at all. He's just fighting great competition that other people are afraid to fight.
I mean, when I say down, When I say down, like he fighting up and coming dudes like Dev, and like it was a time when you wouldn't dare pick Dev over Linares. But at this day and time, it's easy to pick Dev over Linares. So that's why I said, on the downside.
Yeah, understandable. I definitely, I can see where you're coming from with that. But in these fights that he fight, he don't look bad. If you want to be
Yeah,
honest,
he don't.
if you want to be honest, I feel like he exposed Devin.
I said the same. I said I think that it was a money fight. I think it was more of a money fight for Linares. Like, get in there and do a good job, but don't win.
Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, it's sad to say, but boxing is a sport like that. Like,
yeah, it is.
They'll pay you not to win, but you got to make it look close.
Listen, Farad Ennis against Badu Jack, he took, I'm one of them dudes, man. I say what I want to say. Yeah. He took one of those from Floyd.
Who?
Farad Ennis.
You feel like he took a Floyd to lose the fight?
Yeah. Yeah. Because
you saying he fought Floyd?
No, he fought Badu Jack.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay.
But Floyd give him that, like, listen, make my fighter look good. Don't beat him, but you know what I mean, lose. And a lot of times, man, like we say about the performance enhancement drugs. Some dudes is not going to say nothing because they want that big payday. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Some dudes take money because they ain't never had that much money before in their life.
That's exactly why they throw money in their face, because they know
exactly.
People come from nothing and they throw a good dollar amount out there, they're going to jump on it.
Poor
exactly.
Man. And Nick, with you being at 35, who do you think, like, of the top dogs, who you think is the easiest, the hardest for you?
Hold up, repeat that, Sab.
Who do you think, just based on your style, who you think is the easiest fight all the way to the hardest fight, like rank them?
Okay, so you want just the easiest and the hardest, or like put them in order?
Put them in order, based on your style.
Based on my style, I would say 35 top dogs, the easiest. Ryan.
Quick question. Why everybody so negative when it come to Ryan? Like, no, is it?
I'm negative because I
not you. I'm talking about everybody though. I never heard nobody like say anything good about Ryan Garcia.
It's because I don't know if they don't like the fact that he's like a pretty boy. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just the way he carry himself that people do not like. The girls more so tend to him more than, like, I don't know. Like, I'm like you. Like, I be putting people really like downplay him. Like, I was like, y'all can't hate him. You just gotta hate the game. Like, he on his.
Yeah, like, what do he? No, like, I never heard nobody say nothing positive.
It's because he get the attention of a top star, but then when you look at him in the ring, it makes you wonder why.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna say he don't live up to his height, because in a lot of fights I thought he was gonna lose, he came through. So can't say height.
Let me ask y'all one question then, real quick. Before the Deontay Wilder loss, what was the difference between him and Ryan Garcia?
Deontay Wilder, well, yeah, Deontay Wilder, for 100% fact,
he was gonna knock somebody out.
Ryan Garcia, he knocked people out, but it's times when you just don't know. You don't know what you're gonna see.
Yeah, and then it's like Deontay Wilder is a heavyweight, so it's like you don't expect much from heavyweights anyway, but power and a good fight. So it's like Ryan Garcia, you were at lightweight, so we expect a whole lot more of you. We expect a whole lot of skill. Like, if you was heavyweight, Ryan, then cool. You wouldn't get as much backlash from us.
And then it's yeah, when Ryan Garcia, when he knocked people out, when Ryan Garcia had them first round knockouts, I don't know about y'all, but most people were shocked about it.
My mustache gray, my man.
What is that?
He said I got powder on my mustache. My mustache gray, my man. I'm 48 years old.
They bugging out.
Yeah.
Come on my end. They ain't even coming through.
Shit, I forgot us. Oh yeah, but when Deontay Wilder, even if you don't think he's gonna win, if he knocked Fury out first round, you ain't gonna be surprised at that shit. It's Wilder.
Right.
I do not see that happening. I'm gonna be surprised.
I think he would, but it wouldn't. I wouldn't put it past him.
So y'all don't think this fight that Wilder gonna land nothing?
Oh yeah, of course he gonna land something.
The only thing that he can land is the one that count. I don't really got him like.
They say Wilder proves.
But I don't got him out jabbing Fury or none of that. So the one he do hit him with, it got to count.
Deontay Wilder got to knock him out or he's going to lose again.
Right. No doubt.
I hope so.
But I think he going. I don't see, like I said, I don't see Fury being hungry this fight.
I want Deontay Wilder to win, but if I money, I'm going with Fury. Because believe it or not, I don't care what nobody say. Deontay lost the first time too.
I had Fury winning too.
Yeah, he lost the first time. He knocked him out. The rep man, he did not knock him out. You see how Fury got up and continued to beat him.
Fury got up on a 13 count.
They keep saying that, man.
I counted it. I watched it. Listen, I rewound it over and over again, and I counted. See, what happened was the referee didn't take the referee didn't take the count from the ringside. He took his own count.
Well, since you rewind it back so much, I need you to rewind it back and pause it on Fury's face after like 5. He was no longer hurt. He was just sitting there resting before he got up. That's what you're supposed to do. You already knocked out. Ain't no point to just rush up. Because when if you just get up real fast, you're going to be dizzy. If you've been laying down for I don't know how long, you just get up, you're going to be dizzy.
Yeah, no doubt.
You might as well take that time while you down there. I mean, like, you can't take back the knockdown. So
yeah,
down there, and then he got up. It ain't our fault. The ref want to turn.
No doubt. No doubt.
Do that. That's just more time on Fury. If Deontay Wilder had stayed where he was supposed to be, stopped getting all hyper, thinking he knocked him out already, he probably would have missed the count. But
yeah, I mean, but like I said though, Deontay Wilder. Like, you don't gotta be like his whole style is not to win rounds, to put you out with the one punch.
Yeah.
So when everybody say that Deontay Wilder lost the first fight, I give him the win because he's doing something that's out of his element.
Hey, hold on. Did either one of y'all notice Rich Nassim guy? Do y'all know him?
Nah, I don't know him.
I don't see the comments on my end, so I don't know who it is. What's his IG name?
All right, now I'm just about to kick him off because he keeps talking shit. Rich Nassim. But I off though. But yeah, I gotta get back to the question. So based on your, you gotta rank easy to the hardest.
Oh yeah, my bad, sir.
Ryan is definitely first.
You said next?
Teofimo and Teofimo and Lomachenko. I don't know who to put next, but
you better put them at the You better put them at the bottom.
At the bottom.
If you got Ryan Garcia number 1 on your hit list,
he going from easy to hardest.
Easy. They next.
He said Devin after Ryan.
After hold up, you got
Ryan first is the easy,
right?
Then Devin.
Go ahead.
But this he a Devin. He must be a Devin fan.
I'm not a Devin.
Hey,
Tell
Briz,
him, Sam, I'm not a Devin fan.
Briz, this all based his style, how he fight, how he feel would be easiest or hardest to him.
I understand, right?
Uh-huh.
But if you go from, listen, all right, I'm only saying this because
Only the top dogs at 35 though.
All right, listen to what I'm saying. You said Ryan first.
Yeah.
So you said Dev second.
Yeah.
So you skip JoJo. You skip JoJo, Tevin Farmer, and them guys, and go straight to.
So we talking about people that's holding the belt, right?
I was talking about between Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Lopez, Loma, and Tank.
Yeah, that's what I figured you was doing that because I got a post that I put up on my page about that. So yeah, I would say Tank last because Tank could take a punch. Tank can take a punch, and he gonna take a few punches to get off that bomb. So that's Tank last. Then Ryan, Devin is the first two. Tank last, and I don't know where to place Lomachenko and Teofimo, cause I don't know. I feel like if they was to fight again, Lomo would beat Teofimo.
I do so.
But then again, Lomo was putting. I mean, Lopez was putting it on Lomo the first 6-7 rounds. I don't know what the heck their game plan was. But whatever that was, they better not ever go back to that.
Right. Right.
I don't know what the heck type game plan that was. I don't know if they tried to tie it out. I don't know what that game plan was.
You know what game? You know what that was to me? Remember the Lamont Peterson, Danny Garcia fight?
It was like that.
That's another fight. I was like, why is he doing that? Like that's
like y'all got the count messed up. Y'all told him to turn it on. And he turned it on in the 7th.
Exactly, and when he turned it on, he won all those rounds. I'm like,
he was.
Yeah, he was killing Danny.
But it's like not even your fight style to box and move like that. So why are you even doing that?
Yeah, and then like you can't. Why would you put it in the judge's hands like that?
Facts.
You know what I mean? Like you're not gonna get a good scorecard. So why would you?
Now, you've been with Coach Sean since you started, right?
Yeah. I was actually with Coach Gloria Pete as a kid, but Coach Sean always been there.
Brian, bring me your phone.
I was gonna ask one.
Bring me your phone.
I don't know why I can't hear you.
You said what year I got with him?
Nah, what made you stick with him?
Come here.
You know, I'm big on loyalty, and he was there through. He knew me in and out. So in this pro boxing game, you gotta know somebody that know you in and out. You gotta know somebody that know the signals. Like if I'm hurt, the whole arena won't know that I'm hurt, but Coach Sean will know that I'm hurt because he didn't seen it before. So that's all about. He'll know what to say when I get back to the corner, what to do. Because any other coaches just be like, oh, he fine, because they not used to seeing it. So big on loyalty, and he just knew me inside and out.
Yes. Is he your only trainer right now? You got any other trainers?
Yeah, he my only trainer right now. I may hit mitts with different coaches and things like that, but head coach and career game plan wise, that's my only coach. Oh, well, I got Coach Bradley as well, too. Bradley. No, I actually got a few coaches. I'm tripping. I got Coach Bradley, Coach D, Coach Tech.
Oh.
And if I'm missing anybody, they know who my coaches are.
Is it anybody from, as long as you fighting, is it anybody you got a dream opponent for?
Fighting on.
That before you retire, you want to fight them?
Yeah, Tank.
Oh, really?
Yeah. As for one, that's gonna be a good fight. For two, that's the money fight. That's your going out fight right there.
Right.
Tank the cash cow. That's your going out fight right there.
So if that ever happened, what weight you think it'll be at?
Probably between 40 and 47.
You want to go up to 47?
Yeah, I'm a naturally big guy. I fight at 35. I'm a naturally big guy. I walk around almost 160. I'm like I'd be like, when I'm just training, I'd be like 155, 156.
Yeah, look like a 35 pounder. I think you bigger than me, but you can cut to 35.
Yeah, I'm 5'10", and I walk around like 56. Like, I think in the pandemic when we won't fight, we couldn't get no fights. I got up to 65. My dad is a big dude. My dad's 6'2", 225 pounds.
Has he ever boxed before?
Nah, he never boxed.
When I asked, do you want to go up to 47? That's only because I don't know how big you are. None of that. I'm not asking you because it's a stacked division.
No, I understand. I knew that. I figured that. That's why I was telling you how tall I am and the weight.
Because most people would be like, you don't want that bud smoke. You don't want that. You know what I'm saying? People will get to that, but I mean, 47. But like I said, like by the time you get there, them dudes it'll be a whole new breed of dudes.
Yeah, I ain't never ducking nobody at all. It's just about timing.
Yeah,
there's a lot of these guys that's at the top that I feel like I can beat, and I know I can.
Not going. Yeah, but if you feel like that, you're not gonna get the fight though.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Because you see, Boots go through the same thing. Them dudes don't want to fight Boots because they like it's too early, it's a low risk, and it's a high reward.
Yeah,
if Boots he can beat me, I won't get nothing for it, and I lose my title.
Yeah.
So they stay away from it.
Yeah.
Thurman only want a money fight. He want a money fight or a belt. He ain't fought in 6 years, and he's still talking about he want a belt or some money.
Facts. Same thing with Adrian Broner.
Well, Broner a little different though. The reason why Broner a little different because if Broner wanted to fight today, he gonna get a big money fight just because he know how to sell a fight.
Yeah, he definitely knows.
Thurman ain't nobody worried about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely agree with that.
Hey, do you know anything about your opponent you fighting Saturday?
I just know I seen him fight. He's strictly from Mexico. He got 14, 15 fights.
You know, give us a prediction.
Huh?
You know, you gotta give us a prediction on it. Tell us what you're gonna do.
It's not going past 3.
3.
Not going past 3. Record this, and save it. So when it Saturday come and it don't go past 3, just go ahead, post this up. I posted it that it's not going past 3.
And you signed the Golden Boy. How that happen?
I signed the Golden Boy. Mark Touchot is my assistant coach. Mark Touchot Johnson. He is my assistant coach, and he had people that was looking into me from jump because I went to Golden Gloves 3 times straight. So when I got the Golden Boy award, the second year I went, and then got the bronze. Once I went to the Golden Gloves the last time and won Best Boxer at the States Regionals and got the silver at the Nationals, that's what really brought me out. That's when people was really hitting me up about getting signed to Golden Boy. They sent a contract before, but we kind of
nervous doing
said, did I get nervous?
When you was on TV fighting?
I'm gonna hold you. I was, cause you know you a picture that in your mind like I'm supposed to be here. Then when you actually there, it's like, oh shit, I'm here. Like, like I'm really here. Like, cause I wasn't even supposed to be on TV. If this fight don't go past this round, fight televised. So I'm looking. As soon as they said that dude get knocked out, I'm like, this is a blessing in disguise. But I ain't gonna hold you. I was so nervous. I walked out. I ain't never fought in a venue that deep before. Everything, like, but I was just in my head. I was just like, I gotta cash in on this opportunity. Like, you don't get this like this often. Like, I got this for a reason, so I gotta cash in on it. That's the only thing in my head. So when you see me fighting, I think it's on YouTube now too. When you see me fighting, I don't look nervous at all. But I'm telling you right now, my stomach was balled up and everything.
I know how that is.
Yeah.
Well, if you let me ask you this, right? Being as though you signed the Golden Boy, how hard or how easy will it be to get the Ryan fight if you wanted it later? I mean, later down the line.
It's Ryan. So whether I'm signing a Golden Boy or not, it's still gonna be a difficult task to fight Ryan. It's Ryan.
Oh, so is because of his name or because he decide?
You know, it's probably because of his name. Because, you know, in the predicament he in, he really get to call the shots. Because it's like he wants the cash, so he really get to call the shots. And then on top of that, like Ryan Garcia made a name.
I didn't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I said that's Ryan Garcia, so he has a name, and I made a name for myself, but I haven't made that Ryan Garcia name yet. So he can always pull that card like, oh no, it's too early or whatever the case may be. But I mean, eventually he gonna have to see me. He can't. You know what I'm saying? The longer he stay in Boston, the more I'm coming up the ladder, he's gonna have to.
Right. So De La Hoya and Golden Boy, they really ain't got no say. It's up to him.
I mean,
they got say, but
yeah, I'm about to say they can say, but at the end of the day, it's like I said, it's
they
Ryan.
can't make them fight.
It's Ryan Garcia. He has the last say, so like he can be like, man, I'm not fighting. I want to fight somebody else. I mean, he could do that. He got the power, the ability to do things like that. So, I mean,
so that's probably what people don't like.
That's definitely what people don't like. I ain't gonna say probably. That's definitely. And how he get on live and talk this tank talk, but ain't really nothing together. Because really, believe it or not, everybody wants to see that fight.
Right. But that might be his going out fight, though.
It might be. Believe it or not, Ryan Garcia can retire now.
Yeah, that's why I said that'll be his going out fight because he don't have to box.
He don't. He's getting money. Otherwise, he's a model. He's doing commercials. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not no hater. He has that look to be a movie star. He has that look. So, I mean, he really don't have to box. He's just doing it, I believe, now because I guess he just want to do it.
I think the bigger star he is in boxing, the bigger he'll be outside of it. So.
Yeah, that's probably why. But he's smart. I mean, I would too. So.
For the 3-point line, I think that if she continues to
That's me with the TV loud?
Yeah.
My bad.
Hey, what do you think, Nick? What do you think about a future fight with Rolly?
Me fighting Rolly or Ryan fighting Rolly?
You.
Man, I ain't even gonna hold you. I can't stand Rolly ass. Like, he's the biggest pile of shit to me. He sucked. He talked like he sucked.
He definitely do.
It's nothing about him that I can't even say nothing good about him.
You heard the announcement today, right?
Huh?
Did you hear the announcement today?
Yeah, Tank supposed to be fighting him.
December 5th.
He is gonna punch. Listen. He is gonna murder Rolly. Like, I will bet my whole house on that. Like, I will bet my whole house on that. Like, it's nothing. I can't believe Tank. See, Tank. That's why this irritates me. Tank will take that fight, but won't fight Ryan. Like, I don't get it. So that's how I know it's Ryan. Like,
you know why?
But it might be built up too, because Ryan. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
No, you're right. You're right. See, I think that
it's something.
The fight.
It's something that I know, but I don't know if I should put it out there. So
I kind of think that the fight need more build up.
It's Ryan and Tank. It's not like once they say they fighting, they really don't have to build it up. The people gonna build it up itself. That word.
Well, only. But listen, you got to remember this though, right? We as boxing fans, we know who Ryan is. a lot of I'm gonna say a lot of like urban women, they don't know who Ryan is, as opposed they know who Broner is. They know who Floyd Mayweather is. They don't really know who Ryan is. They know who Tank is. So if you want, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you probably need more people to gravitate to Ryan, even though he got a big following. But I don't know. I mean, y'all understand what I'm saying?
I say if both of them win their next fight, which they probably will, I'm assuming they both will, then that'll be the best time for it to happen.
But he got to fight a name. Ryan got to fight a name. All right, hypothetically speaking, just hypothetically speaking, if Ryan fought somebody like Tevin Farmer and he got Tevin Farmer out of here, then you might get that. You might, you know what I mean? People might start recognizing Ryan. But as far as Ryan keep fighting people that only true boxing fans know,
say that again. Say that again, Nick.
What about after this JoJo Diaz fight? Like, why he got to fight Tevin? JoJo beat Tevin.
Yeah.
No. What I'm saying, I'm talking about fan-wise, fan base. Okay, like, all right, just hypothetically, like I said, nobody in Philly that don't watch boxing know who Ryan is, but they know who Tev is because he's from Philly. If Ryan was to beat Tev, then people that don't watch boxing in Philly will know who Ryan is because he beat one of Philly's heroes in boxing. You understand what I'm saying? So you could get that crowd. If Ryan beat JoJo, it's still like nobody that don't watch boxing know who JoJo is.
I see your point, but at the same time, I don't see no fight at 135 being bigger than Tank and Ryan.
No, it's not. But
your point,
that's what I'm saying. They probably want to build it up some more. That's what I'm getting at. Like, do you think that if Ryan,
they could both fight and then Nick beat the winner?
They actually could do that.
Listen, if they both win their next fight, it still won't get the hype that it would get if they fought 2 years from now.
No,
if they both continue to win.
They, a fighter die down quick, just like that Pacquiao and Floyd fight. If they had fought 5 years before they fought, that would have really been hyped up. And I feel like this would be the same way. Like, they eventually gonna be like, oh, man, these people ain't fighting. They're gonna give up hope of them fighting. Then they really ain't gonna care to see the fight. Next thing you know, they're gonna be on to the next fighter. So I think they need to fight, and they prime wise really hyped up right now. So I get what you're saying, but I don't agree fully because it could be like.
I don't agree but I'm saying maybe that's the reason, because they want to maximize the money. They want to get all they can.
They also can lose money like that too for waiting too long. Same way they can in Pacquiao, because Floyd and Pacquiao they made $200 million on that fight alone, but I feel like they fought 5 years ago. They could have possibly made $300 million, because that's when everybody wanted to see that. Like, everybody, Floyd Pacquiao. After a while,
then the Marquez fight knocked the purse down.
Yeah, exactly. So Ryan already got dropped once, and Tank is a puncher. So once Ryan got dropped once, everybody that thought Ryan could beat Tank, like, oh, he got dropped by somebody that can't punch. What he gonna do with Tank that can punch? So now the price done dropped already just off that alone. So they definitely need to fight now for it don't be no fight.
Let me ask you this: if you was offered a fight with all the 5 top names at 35, which one would you take for first?
Take first. If we talking money wise or career wise?
Just right now, whatever one you look at is more important. If all 5 top lightweights offered you a fight right now, which one would you take?
If we talking career wise, I would say Ryan. Talking money wise, I would say Tank. Career wise, I beat Ryan. Like I said, I feel like Tank is the hardest in the top 5. So I'm gonna choose him last. I'm not ducking him, but if we talking career wise, I'm choosing him last.
Get on that cover, go to bed. You hear me? You hear me?
Before we ask to get on, you want to ask some Briz?
I didn't say it again. I didn't hear you.
I said before we get off, is there any last names you want to ask him?
Nah, like if I can, man, I'm gonna see you Saturday. It's easy for me to get down there. Like it's easy for me to get down there to 2,300. That ain't nothing. That's Swenson. That ain't nothing for me to get down there.
You come, let me know. Cause I'm gonna be in the city till Sunday though.
Yeah, he got Coach Sean number, so
when you coming down?
I'm gonna come down Friday.
You come down Friday morning. Well, y'all can come to my barbershop. Y'all can come to my barbershop. I'll sharpen you up. Yeah, you come to the barbershop. I'll sharpen you up before you fight.
Oh, that's tough. You gotta shoot me the address. Shoot me a DM, the address and stuff.
Hey, Dad, open the back door. I'll shoot you the address. I'm gonna shoot it to you, and I shoot it. Look, follow me on the gram, Briz_billions, and then I'm gonna DM you.
You know I ain't even gonna remember that. You gonna have to DM me that joint or something.
I gotta follow you now.
I'll send it to you.
All right, here.
You probably got 1 billion followers. Now, man, I only got 1,200. I ain't you.
Send it to him, bro.
All right, send me your he gonna send you my he gonna send me your IG, or he'll send it however it go. Send you my number. Coach John got my number.
Okay.
Y'all come to the barbershop. I give y'all directions on how to get there for whatever hotel y'all staying in.
Okay.
I'm gonna sharpen you up. I'm gonna sharpen you up before you fight.
Appreciate
that.
You
know what I'm saying? Because you got a hat on, so you look like you hiding something under there.
I am hiding something. That's rough under you. You know, when you cutting weight, you don't be caring how you look for real.
I understand. But you know, I'm gonna make you look nice. Now, I mean, get you a nice Philly cut under your belt.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, food for him, Briz. After the fight, he gonna want to eat, so you got to put him on all the food spots out there.
Big fact. After the fight, after weigh-ins.
I mean, weigh-ins too, but you can go OD after the fight. Though.
No, you don't really want to. You don't want to mess with Philly food after the weigh-in.
Cheese steaks and stuff. Nah.
Yeah, no, you don't want that. You don't want that bullshit. And anyway, right? When you a visitor to Philly, you're a tourist. They take you to Pat Steaks. We don't fuck with Pat Steaks. That's some bullshit. That's some shit for tourists.
I ain't no visitor in Philly though. I got people in there. I ain't no visitor in Philly. They know me in Philly.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like when you come to Philly, right?
Yeah.
And you want a cheesesteak, they try to put if you from out of town, they try to put you on Jim Steaks or Pat Steaks. We don't eat that shit. We straight Maxes. We straight fuck Bibbles. Fuck Pat Steak. Fuck Jim's. We D'Alessandro's, Max's. It's levels to this shit. Like it's some shit that you don't want to eat. You don't want to eat that shit that been sitting on the grill all day, and when you order it, they scoop it to the side and start. No, you don't want that shit.
Facts.
That shit hurts your stomach. You'll be in there thinking you got hit with a body shot, and then why you touch you?
Facts.
That shit is trash. So you don't want to fuck with nothing in Philly till after the fight.
I got you.
And you said it's only going 3, so you know what I mean? You don't need that shit. We gonna eat after that.
Gonna be an early night.
We gonna eat after that then.
What time does it start?
7.
Okay. Hey, what?
What time you fight?
The fight started at 7. I'm not sure what time I'm gonna go on because I don't know what they're gonna have me on the bout sheet.
Hold up. The whole card start at 7?
At 7 p.m.
Oh, I'm gonna be there.
I start at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be there then.
I know you gonna fight out the West. You can see the Wilder Fury fight.
Yes, definitely. That's another one that's on my mind. I'm betting on that fight, so I gotta watch that one.
How you gonna see it?
I got Fury winning.
No, I'm talking about how you gonna see the fight.
I'm going to a bar, or I could pull it up on my phone.
No, that's we gonna make it. We gonna make it so. You know what I mean, I have it in the barbershop.
Oh yeah, so the barbershop lit all weekend then.
Yeah, it's always lit. Let's get it cut. That's the name of the shop.
Okay. Let's get it cut. Let's watch that fight too.
Yeah, we gonna watch the fight and all that. We get with Coach. Well, Coach Sean, he know me, so I mean, we busted up on the podcast all the time. So, sad, why you ain't coming down with him?
Yeah, I'm gonna be in Maryland this weekend.
Maryland only a half an hour away from Philly, man.
I'll be up there with my cousin going up there with him.
There's plenty more fights for my man to make.
Definitely.
No, this is the fight right here. With this the one we've been waiting for this fight, so it ain't no other fight bigger than this year except Porter Crawford.
Yeah.
See if you can shoot for the Eagles or something they need. Listen, don't let Coach Sean see that comment. Briz, you still up?
What happened?
Yeah,
Your comments.
He said, boxing. He said, Nick, see if you can get a suit for the Eagles on Sunday. They need you.
Hey, go ahead. Go who his team?
Oh, you an Eagles fan?
Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan.
That's what's up, man. You from Virginia. You're an Eagles fan. I ain't no Eagles fan. I'm from Philly, but big up to the Eagles.
Yep.
I like them, man. They just not my team.
Who your team?
Las Vegas.
Las Vegas?
Raiders.
Yeah, I'm a Raiders fan.
Oh, hell no. You're not even in discussion.
How?
It's the Raiders. I forgot it was an NFL team.
Oh, all right. I mean, we 3-1. Y'all like 1-3. We y'all backwards.
Y'all gotta.
I don't talk. You know what's crazy though? I don't talk bad about the Eagles because I'm from Philly. I only talk bad about them when somebody talk bad about my Raiders.
Them Philadelphia Eagles. I go to a game and talk bad about the Eagles. I bet you don't make it out of there in one piece.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, go to a Philadelphia Eagles game in Philly and talk about the Eagles. I bet you won't make it out of there in one piece. They do not play by their team.
Right.
Let me explain something to you about me, right? Don't let this podcast fool you, bro. I'm all right in Philly. Know what I'm saying? I'm all right. Listen, how much the tickets to your fight?
I gotta look at the flyer again. I think it's like 45, 75.
I don't gotta look at the flyer. I get in free.
All right, big dog. See you
Yeah. I carry that out here.
See you then, big dog.
You understand what I'm saying? So we like, it ain't one of those with me out here.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, before you get off, you got to give us one last message for your fight.
What's up? Who's breaking up? Say that again.
I said, just let us know what you're going to do in your fight before you get off.
I'm telling y'all now. I'm going to show y'all Slick Nick, and it's not going past 3. And, sometimes they say you gotta have a backup plan. It's not going past 3. My backup plan is the fight is not going to decision. So if it ain't in 3, it's in 4.
Yeah, how many rounds is it supposed to be?
This is my last 4-round fight, then I'm moving up to 6.
Oh, yeah, make a statement with this one.
Got to.
I bet. Appreciate you coming on, though.
I appreciate y'all for having me.
No doubt, man. Like Seb gonna send you the information.
Most definitely.
And you know what I mean? I'm gonna send you, and when you DM and let me know you got it,
I'm
gonna send you the address to the barbershop. You come down, I got you.
All right, definitely. Shoot me your number too so I can shoot you a text too.
All right.
All right.
Once that one, well, you know, once that make that move, we'll go from there.
Okay, that's a bet.
All right. And what's your name on the gram?
Slick Nick.
That's it.
Yeah. 3_ Slick Nick.
All right, I got it.
I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, appreciate you for coming on.
No problem. Thank y'all for having me.
All right.
All right.